Hey friends, Coach Jen here with day 6 of 47 lessons. And today's lesson is this: learn how to communicate. Communication is what is, in my opinion, one of the most important things that we can all learn. Now, when I say communicate and learn how to communicate, I mean it several fold. I mean it, number one, learn how to communicate with yourself. Learn how to work with yourself. Understand who you are and why you do the things you do and why the emotions that you have show up, show up. Learn how to self soothe yourself when emotions show up. Learn how to deal with that ugly monster voice that shows up when it does. And on the converse side, I'm also referring to learn how to communicate with other people. The fact of the matter is in some way, shape, or form, all of us have to communicate with other people, whether that be our kids, our parents, our siblings, our employer, our bosses, our colleagues, our clients, right? And there's a true gift in learning the gift of communication. Now, you're going to hear me talk about communication in some videos in the future, more specific of questions for parents to ask kids or things like that. But specific for today, when you think about learning communication, make it easy. Make it easy on yourself to say, okay, how am I number one as a communicator currently? Number two, how could I do better within my communication skills? Maybe that's learning how to listen to people or learning how to actually be in conversation and not lose focus when you're communicating with other people. Maybe that's when someone says something that emotionally triggers you, how to get back to balance. Maybe that for you is asking questions as opposed to thinking you're knowing where someone's going with conversations. It can be so many things. And part of it, again, is your starting point is asking yourself the question: where am I currently at with communication? What areas could I grow most in my communication? What support do I need in growing my communication? And then what's just one small step I can take in moving this forward? So there you have it. Today's life lesson with a few steps to help get you started. How just learn how to communicate is the lesson of the day. Learn how to be a better communicator with yourself and the people in your world. You'll be so glad that you did in the long run. All right, friends, stay well, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.